While we hear those cheers and claims of victory and almost mission accomplished in Syria and Iraq, the picture is very different in countries like Afghanistan, and the numbers show that too.
Absolutely. It has the IS has increased and stepped up its attacks in two different geographic parts in Afghanistan, in the eastern part and in the northern part, tremendously. Just this year, more than 15 different attacks claiming hundreds of lives. But I attribute this to two different reasons. One is the growing political instability within Afghanistan, weak central government, but also weak security apparatus. Despite the U.S. contribution to training Afghanistan's police and military, it hasn't really paid off. And now Afghanistan not only has to deal with the Taliban, but also with the Islamic State organization.
Mohammed, what is the relationship between Islamic State and the Taliban, who have been really leading the resistance there against the government and the U.S. over the past decade?
Well, one would think that they are competing in Afghanistan, but we are getting reports that they may be actually working together in some parts, even though they don't share exactly the same ideology at the end of the day. And many of the Islamic State organization fighters may come from different countries. However, they have been very successful in recruiting hundreds of Afghani men to fight in Afghanistan. But they have been, here's what's interesting, they have been targeting Shia and the minority ethnic of Hazar. Those are, they speak Persians, they're close to Iran, and almost like the ISIS is trying to provoke the Iranians into a fight. But again, they are taking advantage of a weak central government, and they're working in tandem, even though Taliban is working in different parts than the Islamic State organization. But right now, they're both working together to destabilize the central government.